WTO. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? The outrage over, where's the outrage? 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 Where do we go from here? And folks, where's the outrage?
I love that video.
Look, where is the outrage? Oh, Barack Obama still runs the Democratic Party. And by the way, when Kash Patel and Matthew Taylor were talking about OFA, they were talking about Obama for America, that metastasized inside the Democratic Party. Where is the outrage? There are foreign heads of state they visit Obama. The press doesn't report on it, but Obama is the one running all of this.
You guys, you have to go to warroom.film and watch it. It is so enlightening and terrifying all at the same time. It is crazy.
Yeah. So let's put up that link again for them.
Yes.
Just so they see. But it just
yes, it's in the description and it's in the comments too, you guys. Anybody watching.
And really, where's the outrage to me still comes back to this election cycle. You have Kamala Harris, who has not won a single primary, right?
That never, not a single vote cast for her.
Not a single vote cast for her, right? She, and clearly was one of the most disliked vice presidents. Look at the turnover in her staff. I mean, the remaking of Kamala Harris is nothing short of Aesop's fables, right? Which is...
Yes. Her former chief of staff came out and was like, she sucks to work for. She's terrible. I don't want to work for a woman again.
Yeah, well.
Like, come on.
You must make her a closet misogynist. But no, look, this is serious. We just played a socialism video because that's really what this is.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to sort of anesthetize the public to say, oh, well, you know, socialism it's just like neighborliness. Ladies and gentlemen, name one country where socialism has worked. Name one country where socialism has bettered the lot of the average citizen, whether it's your quality of life or your ability to afford groceries. Look at Venezuela, right? We talked about it last show. Venezuela was one of, if not the leading economy in South America. And along comes a failed actor named Hugo Chavez, right? You didn't know that?
Bro, what? I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, right. It's crazy. I was looking to see if I could quickly pull up the clip of Walz from the White Men for Harris meeting. Dude, I'm sorry. It's so gross. It's so gross.
But here's my point: is that elections have consequences, and they are so brazen. Brazen's even the wrong. They don't care anymore. To pick Tim Walz, basically, they have put aside any what's the word? They have put aside, any pretense of being moderate at this point, because even though they're going to try to paint him as a moderate, and the newspapers are going to go along for the ride and they're going to carry the water of that. If you look at his record, he's anything but moderate. Oh, go for it. This is wonderful.
Absolute radical. Absolute radical. Okay,
check this out.
We can get out there, reach out, make the case. And for one thing, don't ever shy away from our progressive values. One person's socialism is another person's neighborliness.
He talks about this wall. I always say, let me know how high it is. If it's 25 feet, then I'll invest in the 30-foot ladder factory. That's not how you stop this.
We could go on and on and on, but that's you guys. I mean, they are saying the quiet part out loud. One person, don't be afraid to come out with your progressive stuff. Socialism is just neighborliness. Like, bro,
right.
No, it's not, because socialism. What kind of good neighbor steals your stuff? Come on.
Yeah. But wait a minute.
Come on, bro.
Let's take down a video. So going back to the White Dudes for Harris event.
Yeah.
Here's what he closed out with, saying two things. He goes, how often in 100 days do you get to change the trajectory of the world? How often in 100 days do you get to do something that's going to impact generations to come? And here's the close. You ready? And how often in the world do you make the bastards wake up afterwards and know that a black woman kicked his ass and sent him on the road? Right. So you're playing the race card, but in a way that they're just telling you exactly what they're doing. 100 days. So we are 5 days away, ladies and gentlemen, from fundamentally transforming America. That was Barack Obama 5 days before the election in 2008. You now have the newly anointed vice presidential candidate basically saying we're 100 days away from changing the trajectory of the world.
That sounds terrifying.
Well, but go back to Kash Patel, right? What he says is correct, which is people have to engage. And that's why watch the movie, but watch it or not, you have to engage.
Yeah.
People have to speak up because they're going for it right in front of your eyes and right in front of our faces, and no one's doing a damn thing about it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
There's a lot of people who will say, oh, I stay out of politics. Oh, I don't want to get involved in that. Oh, it just, whatever. Well, politics does not mind getting involved in your life. It doesn't mind messing with your stuff. I don't know why you think that you don't have to be diligent and fight back against that. I got to tell you, I was feeling a little seditious today. That's why I got my AR shirt on. I got my 9/11 earrings on. I got my tinfoil hat ready because, you guys, the government does not care about you, and so you need to care about them.
This comes down to what's really at stake is American exceptionalism.
That's right.
Is your way of life. So I think let's tee that one up too. It's a fitting ending to what we talked about today, what's at risk at this election, and why people get up, stand up, shout, participate, and get involved in a process. There's a path forward, but every silent majority can't be silent anymore, or you won't be the majority.
And we'll see you next week.